I got my eye on this Dwayne Wade thing. One of my favorite YouTubers, Anthony. I'm gonna link his channel. He made an interesting video the other day about this thing. I just think it's bullshit, man. The more I think about it, the more it just settles in my mind. And you know, he's doing gun control speech, and then all of a sudden his cousin's caught in the crossfire. Again, the convenience of these fucking situations is phenomenal. But let's go, let's jump right into it. See what this fucking crazy ass bitch says. Or, not says, this is them honoring. Shot and murdered while enrolling her kids in school. Alright, so this is her doing like the Lord Jesus, like, save us type of thing. Shaking her head back and forth. Watch. You know, like mumbling to herself. And then we're supposed to imagine that she's crying, I guess. Because she's in her, I don't know who this lady is, but she's in her shoulders. No tears. Or did a tear drop right there? Did a tear drop? I don't know. You see that? Oh, there was a tear. There's two tears. This could be real. You never know. You never know. Cause what I was gonna do is analyze this. But cause I had another clip of her crying. She could just be good at it. She could just be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they approach mainstream media and we're like, we'll do a gun control thing, like, she can cry pretty good, they'd be all over that shit. So, you know, here she is. It takes her a little bit to get it going. So she does this little, you see that little head shake? Yo, whoa. You see those glasses? Those are pretty crazy. Are those like prescription? I'm not really up on the fashion. But again, here we go with this, like, I've done other videos on the yellow. Or green or yellow. I don't know what color it is, but Nike's got the shoes. This is like the new color, but they've been linking it to a lot of these shootings, and here we go again with it in this. This is like a video. I don't know what this video is. I just came across it. I just want to analyze her acting, if it is truly a hoax. So here we go. She's singing? Or is she just getting ready to do this? So it takes her a little bit to work up the tears. She's in here. There could be like a mister on her, like, her thing could have a mister to make her eyes get watery. Or like I said before, like, she could just propose this to mainstream media, like, oh, we want to do a gun control bit. Dwayne Wade has always wanted to, you know, push the gun control. Let's do one of these stories. We'll do it because she can do the crying. Watch this. Watch her eyes. Does this look like a real? She's really in distress. I need you now. I need you now. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'll give it to him, but I think that, like, why did they do a jump? If she's bawling her eyes out, they could have had a clip of her bawling. They would have loved to have had that, but, you know, she comes up crying. So they spray. she's probably, while she's got her held like this, you don't even know what's going on. She could be pumping something in her other hand. This hand pumping it, or the other hand. And what it is spraying while I'm laughing. Only because, like, I'm not laughing because I think that what I'm saying is, like, far-fetched. I'm saying that it's probably in the realm of possibility, and that's why I laugh. You know. Or she could be good at the crying. Because I'm going to try to pull up another clip. I don't really know where it was. Where was it? I don't even want to watch this. I know this is going to be some bullshit. Like, you think he cries? I don't know. I think this is the...
That fashionista, she took pride in, you know, doing her hair and...
So she's, like, barely emotional right now.
Like purple, purple, purple.
Purple,
You know,
purple, purple.
Her oldest daughter, she's a purple fan now. You know, like, yeah, that's me and my mom.
This is fucking bizarre right off the bat.
Purple and pink. I was like, okay. But, you know, Nakia was an awesome, awesome daughter. She loved her kids, And I can go on and on.
This is her, like, pretending to get verklempt.
You know, trying to...
You can hear it starting in her voice.
You know, move them to better areas, you know. She was just trying to make a better life for her and the kids. You know, that's the most important thing in her life was her kids. You know, to make sure
the kids. Every single, hold on a second. Every single one of these hoaxes. Look at that freeze frame, man. Does that look like a fucking liar to you? I think so. Anyway, all these hoaxes this summer, all these hoaxes, they always bring up the kids. Whether it be like the Nice parents coming all the way, they came across the country, or they flew into Nice, France, from America. And he has to mention, oh, the kids who died, and all this stuff. It's such fucking nonsense.
Out of situations that she had been in.
What the fuck is she doing?
That she had been in. They got out of situations.
She said clawing like a little animal. What was that? Oh, this is her. It's part of the verklempt. She looks like she's about to laugh, honestly. If this is the same video that Anthony did, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, that's my baby.
And how are the children doing?
That's my baby.
And how are the children doing?
Oh, I meant to go back further. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. All my videos, like, I mean to go back further, and I fuck it up.
Yeah, that's my baby.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not buying it. It's just so awkward. And this is in a studio, so they can do this a couple times. I think she's pretty good. I'm waiting for that magic moment. She does a double tear. Up until this point, really, Obama's been one of the only people to shed a tear over these fake events. But like I said, some people are able to do it. So if it was like they put 2 and 2 together, Dwayne Wade and the fact that this lady and their family could like do the tear. I mean, I remember when I was younger, I used to be able to force cry and then like go right into laughing right after, and people would just be like, what the fuck, this kid's got mental problems. But it's not that hard to do. You just think of something sad. I'm surprised that some of these other events, you know, you don't see more tears. It's really not that hard to do. I think it's a little bit hard to do when you're in front of a camera, like live, and when they're doing those street interviews. But actually, some of the ones where they're like in the street, yeah, it's like it's tough for them to get a bust a tear out. But sometimes when they get multiple takes and they do, you know, it's not a live take, they're able to get, you know, a tear out. This was in a studio, as you can see. It's just like they got the lighting and everything. So yeah, she can do this a bunch of times. They did it a few times with the quivering of her thing.
Important thing in her life was her kids. You know, to make sure that they got out of situations that she had been in.
So that's her like starting to get verklempt, I guess, like doing that with her claw hand.
Yeah.
She quivered a little
my
bit.
baby.
That's my baby.
And how are the children doing?
Summer, the oldest girl, it really hit her really hard, really hard.
This is bullshit. See, this is bullshit. I didn't really get into it. She's good. She's good for most. But look at this. Like, she's like, okay, here we go. It's make it or break it here. This is like the 20th take. Let's hope she can bust a tear out or two. Because this is why we're here. Because supposedly she can bust the tears out. But it's, you know, it's been 20 takes now and we still haven't got it. I want to go home. I want to take a shower. It's been a long day of fake interviews. Come on, let's do this.
And her son, Sincere, he's the mama's boy, so it hit him too. Chavez, the little baby, little second to the last child, she is so strong. She is really strong. And it's just, you know, they support each other. You know, they cry to each other. They tell each other, you know, they miss their mom. They want their mom. It just hurts to hear kids saying they want their mom and their mom won't be in their lives anymore. Only through spirit, only through pictures. That's the only way they know their mom for the rest of their lives. The only thing they have to go on is what they had. It's just heartbreaking. It's really, oh God.
Oh my God. You never know, but that she's just like, she finally did it. She finally did it. The gas was a little much, but she busted them out. Took about an hour, but she probably just like recalled like a recent death. That's more likely what happened. Not that she has like the talent, but she probably had a recent death in the family within like a few years. Dwayne Wade does the gun control story. It's just absurd, this whole thing. I don't know. We'll watch it one more time. The little tear. I can't really watch too much of it. Because if it is real, I'm going to just feel like a total jerk. But the gas was like a little much, honestly. I think she overacted that part. Sorry, like the multiple. All right, here we go.
Their lives, the only thing they have to go on is what they had. It's just heartbreaking. It's really, oh God, it's heartbreaking. And I truly.
See, she's look at that look. She's like, she did it. Finally, we can go home.
Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I forgive them.
Oh, she says like the forgive. This is like on the line, same lines like Sandy Hook. Love, forgive.
Forgive them. I can't bring her back, but I forgive them. And I just pray to God that they pray to God to ask for forgiveness for what they've done. They've taken a precious life senselessly. And I just love them. She was that fashionista. She took pride.
All right, I'm done with this.